Hello patrons, I am so happy today to talk to you about gaining control of your bathroom countertops and cabinets. I know that at this point you've probably already decluttered some things, and you know that decluttering is a three-step process, whether it's your countertops, your cabinets, your closets, your garage, or your purse. It doesn't matter what it is, it's 3 steps. Throw away, put away, give away. So if you've done that and you've had all of your cabinets so beautiful and all of the countertops all streamlined, only to find that within 2 or 3 days it's all cluttered again, I want you to stop and think why that's happening. And I know that the immediate answer that you're going to give me is, well, I didn't do a clutter check. That's true. Clutter checks are very important because your kids will clutter and you will clutter. But why is it really happening? I'll tell you why. It's because you don't have enough time. And the reason you don't have enough time is that you're not allowing yourself enough time by giving into the urge to stay up too late and then not getting up in the morning. So it all starts with that before bed routine, going to bed on time and getting up on time, whether you feel like it or not. Because in the morning when you are rushed, you're going to take your hair curler and you're going to sling wrap the cord around it and sling it under the sink. And you're going, or sit it on the countertop so it can cool. And you're going to leave hair brushes and toothbrushes and clothes, and your kids are just following along in your dust trail doing the same thing. So you want to stop, take a deep breath, blow it out, and slow down. Now you can't slow down if you have to be somewhere at 8 o'clock and it's 7:45. But I want you to be aware of this, and then I want you to follow up with focus so that this won't happen again. Because as you know, being aware is the most important thing, only if you follow it with being focused. If you're aware and you never focus, then it's not important at all. You're just aware of the mess you're in, which is almost worse than being unaware, isn't it? All right, so being aware followed by focus. So you're going to focus and say, you know what, that is true, Kat. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm slinging things. I'm throwing things down. I'm hustling along. And you're right, my children are just following in my little messy wake, doing the same thing because I didn't get them up in time. I didn't make them go to bed in time. So let's look at the bathroom. It's the morning, it's clutter-free, and the top is streamlined. You don't have a bunch of things out in your bathroom. Under the cabinets, orderly. You have baskets and stacks, and in your closets, tidy. Okay, now this morning, you've gotten up in time, and you've done your morning routine, and you very nicely put your brush back in the drawer, your toothbrush where it goes, the toothpaste where it goes. You put your moisturizer back up in the cabinet or wherever you keep it. You've put your makeup on and you've cleaned up the little mess you made and put all those things away. You've gotten your jewelry on, you put your perfume away or wherever you keep it. Your clothes are on, you put your PJs away. You've wiped the sink and switched the toilet, and the bathroom looks ding, beautiful, okay? Now you go into the kitchen and you do the same thing. You're not in a hurry, so you're not slamming things around. You're opening the dishwasher, you're making your coffee, you're putting your dishes away while the coffee's brewing, and when you're done, you're having your coffee, you're making a little breakfast, and oh, it's time to get the children up. Doesn't this sound nice? So you go and you wake up your children, and they don't want to get up because they're children, but you're going to get them up, and you are now available for them, and you're calm, and there's plenty of time so that the children can make their bed, which you will inspect what you expect. You won't be too cruel and perfectionistic with your children and give them judgment on their job. Instead, say thank you for making your bed. Then they're going to go into the bathroom, and you're going to remind them of the steps of washing their face, brushing their teeth, wiping the toothpaste out of the sink, hanging up their hand towel, brushing their hair, putting on their clothes, putting their PJs away wherever you put them, and then coming to the kitchen with you, popping back in to see that those things are happening. BJ, did you brush your teeth? Your toothbrush is still in the stand. You did forget. Okay, come on. Tom, PJs on the floor, buddy. Come on, put those in the dirty clothes. Thank you very much. All right, that's, and you're calm, and they're going to do it, and they're going to come to the kitchen, right? And you have some that are going to be, I don't want to get up, and I don't want to do it. And it's too bad. You just ignore that behavior and usher them through. And you're going to have others that are bright and cheery, and you're going to have others that are sassy, and you know, all the gamut of things that children do that categorizes them as children. So be nice, be firm but kind. They're just kids, right? So usher them through. But I promise you, this is the reason your house is recluttering, decomposing in front of your eyes, is because you are too harried. And when you're harried, which means you're rushed and frantic, that's what your house looks like. It just reclutters. And you have to be calm. And the reason you're not calm is because you're not taking enough time. And the reason you don't have enough time is because you allowed yourself to do something unimportant until late in the evening, and then you didn't get to bed on time, and that starts that whole process. I know you're a night person. That's okay. On the weekends you can be a night person, but when you have to be somewhere in the morning and your kids have to be somewhere in the morning, then you can't be a night person. You have to fight against your nature and go to bed on time. And you can reestablish a pattern of going to bed on time. And the truth is, what on time for what you have to accomplish. And if you have to do this for the whole school season, my recommendation is you follow that same pattern on the weekends so you don't flub up, because it'll mess you up if you do your other thing and then jump back. It's always hard, Monday especially. And then how do you like to start the day out on Monday with everything all messed up? No. So stay with it. Then on the school, if you're out with your kids and your kids, you know, you don't have to teach, or you don't have to, you know, be at work during the summer break, and your kids are off, then maybe you can all revert to your night owl status. But before school starts, you have to start stepping it back so that you can go back into the quote normal way of being, going to bed on time, getting up on time, so that you can be wherever it is you have to be. That requirement is there. You can't be a night owl and get enough rest and also have your kids at school by 8 o'clock. Okay, so that's the story of how to keep your bathroom clutter-free and your countertops clutter-free, and in fact, your whole house. I hope that was helpful. Have a wonderful day, and always remember that you are beautiful, so be beautiful.